Unfortunately, I didn't pull the quote, but basically I probably have it here somewhere.
Yeah, you should probably find that because we don't want to put words in somebody's mouth.
I'm not putting no words in nobody's mouth, but basically he said I prefer sympathy over empathy. He doesn't like empathy because it's a new age word. And he prefers sympathy, which is what I kind of wanted to talk about today.
All right.
So basically,
empathy is a new age word. Was the claim?
Yes.
All right. And
okay, here it is. Here's the quote. I knew I had it.
All right.
I mean, I did have it. I just didn't feel like scrolling. I can't stand the word empathy. I think it's a made up new age term that does a lot of damage. And then this is where the quote part ends. But I saw the clip, and basically he trails off to say that he prefers the term sympathy rather than empathy. But so this is the thing about people like him. It's like there is like kernels of truth to what he said.
All right.
Technically, empathy is a fairly new term. Up until like I want to say the 19th century, basically sympathy was just used. That was the word. The word was sympathy. The point being is that it is a fairly new word, right? Within probably 100 years or so.
Well,
and the reason, yeah, and empathy and sympathy, it was like, it actually comes from like a German word that means feel within.
Yeah, feeling into.
Or feeling into, that was what it was. That's where the word empathy comes from. That's why it starts with an empathy, like an E, even though that's not really like a Greek or whatever term.
No, I think
pathos is the old.
In Aristotle, the term actually almost looks like sympathy. I mean, it's the Greek version, but you can look at it and say, oh yeah, that's sympathy.
Right.
But I don't speak Greek, so.
And so, anyways, with that statement, it just got me thinking, because one, I remember a while back I had written this paragraph about, us, the world. We'll just say the world in America, especially, we have like an empathy problem. I don't think a lot of people. I think too many people feel sympathy, and not enough people feel empathy.
Well, let me ask you something. How do you separate empathy from sympathy? Or, well, how do you define empathy?
Let's start with definitions. That's a good point. So empathy is more like feeling with someone. Like, it's like almost like, like we had a comment where somebody had mentioned that they were homeless for a while in their life. And I can empathize with that for one main reason, is because I actually did it. I was homeless for a short period of time. So I know how it feels, and I could feel that pain that you felt, right? Whereas sympathy is more like you feel for them, like, oh, it sucks that you lost your job, but you're
right. So let me see if I get this right. So sympathy is you tell me that you're homeless, and I go, oh, that really sucks. I
know.
Is there something I can do for you? Right.
Yeah.
Versus empathy, which you tell me that you're homeless, and I have an emotional, I have a, what do they call that? Visceral response.
Yeah.
So I feel your pain.
Right.
Right. So.
Yeah, it's like you see a homeless, you're sympathetic to, say, a homeless person, and you're like, damn, that sucks. And you give them $1.
Or whatever.
Or whatever. It's like, yeah, you helped him, so to speak. And so sympathy and empathy have their places.